It's important for you to know the doctrine I laid out still stands. If you're either with us or you're with the enemy. That's clear. I will continue to make that clear. I also want to remind you that doctrine that says if you harbor a terrorist, if you feed one of them, you're just as guilty as the killers. And I want you also to remind your youngsters about what this nation did in Afghanistan. Not only we do what we said we're going to do, which is, I think, important in life, but we sent our troops in not to conquer anybody, but to liberate people. We freed a country from the clutches. I also have made it clear that Saddam Hussein must disarm. There's no negotiations. Those ended a long time ago. There's no need for us to try to sit down at a table. There's no discussion to be had. He's got chemical weapons. He needs to get rid of them, all of them. He's got biological weapons. He needs to destroy all of them. There's no doubt in my mind he wants to have a nuclear weapon, and he's got some capacity. I'm not saying he's got one yet, but he's developing the capacity, as we learned right after Desert Storm. He needs to get rid of it. No discussion, no debate, no negotiation. The burden of proof is on Saddam Hussein. It's an American issue, a uniquely American issue. And it's, as I reminded the members, that I say uniquely American issue because I truly believe that now that the war has changed, now that we're a battlefield, this man poses a much graver threat than anybody could have possibly imagined. Other countries, of course, bear the same risk. But there's no doubt his hatred is mainly directed at us. There's no doubt he can't stand us. After all, this is the guy that tried to kill my dad at one time. I take my responsibility seriously as the Commander-in-Chief. I want you to know I understand how serious it is to commit our troops. But I truly believe that history has called us, and we're going to have to act if he doesn't do what he's expected to do. And when we do, we'll be swift and strong. If we have to, we'll win, and the world is more likely to be at peace after it happens.